And just like that, I found my way over to the train depot. Let's go jump on and go around the park.
Alright, our engineer's going to stop the train, just set the brakes.
Everybody stand on over to this right-hand side.
Folks, I will let you know when it's safe to exit, but as for now, I'm going to ask everybody to wait, please. Everybody.
For your safety, that pull cable above your head on your right-hand side is for medical emergencies only. Please don't be pulling that unless you're experiencing a medical emergency. Pulled anywhere along track, engineer's going to stop the train. Paramedics will be dispatched to our location. Going to be on hold in the middle of the woods for a long time, so refrain from pulling that unless there's a medical emergency. Need to remind everybody to remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, and legs inside the train at all times. Your feet off that black running board we have to the left-hand side of the train car. Howdy, folks! That was downright pitiful. I said, howdy, folks. There we go. That's a whole lot more gooder. I'm your conductor, Nick, here on the back of the train. I'll be following you around for the duration of this train ride, whether you like it or not. Waving his hand up at the front of the depot is my good friend, conductor, Kathy. Everybody wave, say bye, Kathy. We'll see her here in 20 to 30 minutes unless we hit my average, which is 5 to 6 hours. Beyond her on the left-hand side, she's got the half-dollar hollers, old-timey carousel. Go on over there, ride yourself the carousel, then go to the bears at the holler, where you can stuff your own bear. Put some clothes on that bear. That way you don't go home with a bear. Going home without a bear at all would be unbearable. Folks, we're spreading Ozark cheers. We go along the track. If you see anyone not on the train, wave to them. Give them a good old Ozark greeting. If they don't smile and wave back, that's because they're jealous because you're on the train and they're not. Up ahead on your left-hand side, you're going to see a green 2-story building, the world-famous Silver Dollar Saloon. Go on in there and you'll see some of the longest, some of the prettiest legs you've ever seen. And fellas, I'm just talking about the bar stools. They were all handcrafted here at Silver Dollar City, so go on in there, get yourself a classic signature drink of the saloon, the root beer float, and mercy, don't you miss that saloon show. Taking a look on over also on your right-hand side, you're going to be seeing Mystic River Falls. Yes, that's our water ride with 500,000 gallons of water flowing through there at any given point. Guaranteed to cool you off on a hot summer day or any other day for that matter. And beyond that, the Wilson Farms, home of the giant barn swing. That barn swing is so giant it'll swing your feet up above your head 90 feet into the air. Why, you could say that there are no chickens in that barn. Unless you count me this morning, then there was one big chicken in the barn. Also, over there on the right-hand side, you can kind of see Outlaw Run. But don't you worry, we'll be getting a real good look at it here in just a moment. Okay, folks, we're descending on down and on the steepest grade on the Frisco Silver Dollar line into the valley of the Giant Coasters. Giant coaster number 1 is gonna be Powder Keg. That's our cannon coaster, blasting you from 0 to breathless in 2.5 heartbeats flat. Now, I don't know about that for certain though, folks. I passed out before that 1/2 part. All I got was a picture of me looking like I was sleeping on a roller coaster. Right-hand side, the wooden structure mixed in with all them trees is the one, the only Outlaw Run. Outlaw Run will drop you 162 foot down an 81-degree drop and spin you upside down 3 whole times. Oh yes, Outlaw Run, where the good guys always win. We'll be getting another look at Outlaw Run a little later on in our train ride. Now, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but speaking of outlaws, I did get word back at the depot that them 2 notorious outlaws, Alfie and Ralphie Boland, they busted out of the flooded mine prison and have been located in this part of the woods. Keep your eyes crossed, your fingers peeled. You might catch a glimpse of them outlaws. If you have any gold or silver in your teeth, keep your mouth shut. They've learned to work a pair of pliers between the 2 of them. Folks, we're coming up on the engineer's favorite part of the whole ride, Moonshine Stump. folks, if you all want to taste that moonshine, you let me know. We'll drop you off and pick you up later. And I do mean pick you up off the ground. As any local knows, any moonshine that you find in the stuff this time of year is probably frog water. Reason they call it frog water moonshine is you take 1 sip and you start hopping. 2 sips, you'll turn a Kermit shade of green. 3 sips and you'll croak. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat there. Folks, you can kind of see the lake over there on your left-hand side. Beyond that, on the horizon, the Boston Mountains all the way down in Arkansas. Now look on over to your right-hand side. What do you see? Trees. Looking on over to your left-hand side, you'll see trees. That's because we're in the woods. We're in snake country, so make sure you're keeping all hands and arms inside the train. Why, just the other day, a 97-pound rattle-headed copper moccasin dropped down on top of car number 3. Grabbed a lady by the arm, yanked her out of the car, and we ain't seen evidence of her or the snake since. Reportedly, though, her husband was down at the local saloon, buying rounds for everybody and singing "Happy Days Are Here Again." Now, folks, on a serious note here, do we happen to have any active military or veterans on the train? Raise a hand. Round of applause for all of our veterans, folks. Yes, all gave some gave all. We appreciate what each and every one of them has done to make this country what it is today. These whistles are just for you. Even Ichabod appreciates our veterans. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America. Well, we've got the small town of Pottersville coming up ahead on your right-hand side. Population was 4, but the dog ran away, so now it's 3. Everybody say doggone. And we are leaving Pottersville. Ichabod, what are you doing stopping the train out here in the middle of snake country? There's no scheduled stops down here. I see what's going on. It's those notorious outlaws, Alfie and Ralphie Bolin, flagging down the train on the right-hand side. Everybody say, "Oh no!" Let's scare them off, everybody. You know train robbers are cowards at heart. Shake your fist at them, call them ugly. Do better than that. I said shake your fist at them, call them ugly.
Oh, yeah.
You are ugly.
Get up here. What are you doing stopping my train out here in the middle of snake country?
Well, you ought to be glad you did and stop you to warn you.
About what?
Yankees!
Yankees?
Yeah, 9 of the biggest, ugliest Yankees you ain't never seen. They're waiting for you right down around that bend. They got these big old sticks that they're swinging and swatting. They ain't getting nothing.
Why is there a speaker?
There ain't been Yankees out here not 62 years.
62 years? Well, they're back.
They're back.
Yeah, they're back, and boy, they are mean, too.
How do you know the Yankees are mean?
Last night, me and Ralph, we sneaked around the roof, flat black in the trees, birds song.
What did they?
Trees didn't say nothing, they don't talk.
It's not the trees you blocked, it's the Yankees.
Oh, they said, woo! Yeehaw! Say,
just shot that dude in the butt.
Oh, Dad. Why'd you say that?
Y'all put your hands together for Alfie and Ralphie Bowling. The empty-headed but well-fed train robbers of Silver Dollar City. Everybody give them a big old yeehaw! Folks, if y'all came out here on a day pass here enjoying yourself, you can get that upgrade to a season pass, which is worth its weight in gold. Enjoying all of our rides, all of our shows, all of our attractions and festivals. Yes, we got wonderful festivals throughout the year, like a Bluegrass and Barbecue Festival, a Summer Festival, Pumpkin Night Festival, and Old Time Christmas Festival right there at the end of the year. You're not going to want to miss any of those, so make sure you come on back and enjoy those as well. Outlaw Run, once again, on your left-hand side. It actually won the Golden Ticket Award of the year back in 2013. That's the award they give to the best ride in the whole world. 2013's Outlaw Run. We'll catch one last glimpse of Outlaw Run after we go through the tunnel. Sweet Mary's Tunnel. Going in Sweet Mary's Tunnel, you can have a good old-fashioned screaming contest. At least that's what me and my friends did when we were little kids. Now I'm going to call out car numbers 1 through 4. Going to see who can hoop and holler and scream the loudest. Car 1's up there by the engine. Car 4's back here by me. And car 2 and 3 are, well, somewhere in the middle. Alrighty, car number 1, scream. Car number 2, scream. Car 3, let's hear you scream. Okay, car 4, scream. Wouldn't you know it, we got a whole bunch of loudmouths on the train. Ichabod, what do you think of that screaming contest? Well, I think Ichabod liked that screaming contest, and I love the sound of that whistle. Give me a few more toots on the whistle there, Ichabod. Outlaw Run to your left-hand side through the woods. The right-hand side, not through the woods. And above us, Outlaw Run. We're practically surrounded by it here for a moment. Now the engineer's going to stop here for just a moment, and that is because Ichabod is lost. Give Ichabod a second to check his map. He'll figure out his way back to the depot. I've told him if he'll just follow the tracks of the previous train, he'd never get lost. But, you know, Ichabod never really was an expert tracksman. Looks like he's got his way figured out. Oh, it looks like it's Ichabod's brother on the left-hand side. Everybody wave and say bye, Ichabod. We're going to get a special behind-the-scenes look. Take a look on over to your left-hand side. You're going to see a red building. That's the roundhouse where we store and maintain our nearly 100-year-old steam train. Right-hand side, Mystic River Falls. Yeah, tall, crapless water ride in all the Western Hemisphere, guaranteed to get you wet, give you thrills every single time, just not necessarily in that order. And the Fire District on the rocky shores of Lake Silver. Yes, that's a wonderful place to take the kiddos over there. And dedicated to all of our firefighters and first responders across this great nation. We appreciate each and every one of them. And on the left-hand side, everybody say, fire in the hole! Those pesky ball knobbers came and burned down part of our wonderful city, and we're looking for volunteer firefighters to go on in there and help that fire chief put out the raging, the blazing. Everybody say, fire in the hole! Music to my ears, folks. We've got one last railroad crossing we've got to go through before we get back to the depot. Now we're going to see people standing on either side of us. Left-hand side, right-hand side, not in front of us, though they don't want to get steamrolled by a steam train. wave to them with those good old Ozark greetings like I talked about earlier and see how many of them we can't get to smile at us and wave back. Car 1, wave and say howdy. Car 2, wave and say yippee. Car 3, wave and say yeehaw. Alright, car 4, I want you to wave to them and say hey, hey, hey. Alrighty folks, we're rolling on back in here towards the depot. Make sure you have all your valuables gathered up, all your belongings gathered up, all your trash gathered up, your relatives gathered up, and all trashy relatives. If you don't want them, then we certainly don't. I've been your conductor, Nick, and I hope y'all have certainly enjoyed your train ride. We're going to roll on in here back in towards the depot, and the engineer's going to set the brake. We have a tendency to jerk around, roll backwards till that brake's set, so everybody remain seated and please wait. Everybody wait, please. Everybody wait. Wait. And all clear. Exit to your left-hand side. Watch ahead, watch ahead.
Well, thank you guys for watching the POV of the Silver Dollar City Railway today, because it's always a good time on the tracks. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe you get jumped, maybe you get robbed, maybe none of that ever happened. I don't know. Either way. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube, because you never know what other random railroads I might film for you. Maybe I'll film the one in Knott's Berry Farm. Maybe I'll film the one at Disneyland. You never ever know. Love you all. Peace.